egos have grown.
Yeah.
And people change.
Hey, YouTube, we're here for another reaction video with my brother Dave Navarra and Marty Marr, and we're just scrolling through YouTube, and we just popped on a video. We know absolutely nothing about it. We don't know the content or what's going on. We just know it's about Scott Stapp and why Creed broke up. See if he's going to touch on his little fall there. We know they were a Christian band, and they had a lot of godly lyrics, and their motivation was inspired by them. Their upbringing was Christian, and he kind of fell off into the rock and roll scene and did a lot of rock and roll things. So I don't know the story. Is he come back? Has he fallen away? Was he ever among us? I guess we're gonna all find out together because we've never seen this. So
Weren't they a 90s band?
Yeah.
I think? Yeah.
Yeah. They were huge. They came up quick and they hit it big, and they had a great sound.
I remember them because that was the year 2000, and everything was just going to go crazy. Remember?
Yeah. Get your bathtub full of water and reset your computer.
Right.
In the end of the world and all that. They're claiming that a lot now still. But. All right, let's turn it on and see what he has to say. Hopefully he talks about his relationship with God in this, and not just his career.
How big was your band? Or
Man,
that band?
I tell you, during our peak, we were doing back-to-back nights at arenas and had just started putting stadiums on hold when we went our separate ways the first time.
When you guys separated?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So you guys had all that kind of work, like potentially on the books.
Yeah, we sure did. Sure did. Yeah.
And what kind of caused, like, what causes a band at that? Is it just, were you guys exhausted? Was it just differences of opinion? What kind of causes because it would seem like everything's kind of,
it's so complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it was exhaustion from the run to get there, mixed with just some poor decisions in order to keep the machine going, thinking I was taking one for the team, and not understanding and knowing the consequences of those actions. And then just, people grow apart, and everyone's dreams may not be fulfilled at that moment in time. So, but we got back together in 2009 and made a new record, and it did really well and had a good run till 2012, and then we're on hiatus again.
Was that second run, was it different than the first experience? Was it like?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. The first experience was, we were family. We were brothers. We were in college together. We did holidays together.
Wow.
We were all we had. And the second experience, everyone's successful, wealthy, and, egos have grown.
Yeah.
And people change, and people grow, and people grow apart.
Yeah.
Success is scary. It's kind of scary, I feel like. Did you find that success became, like, for me, success became real scary. I felt like if I got to a certain part of success, and I didn't know that I felt this, but I thought like a lot of things in my life would, like problems I had and issues that I had going on, that they would just kind of go away.
Right.
And there was a part of me that was shocked that wasn't the case when I found some success. It almost, it really hit me hard that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people feel that way. I think you think you're going to strive for success, and then just everything is good at that point.
Yeah.
And that's definitely not the case.
And you can see how fleeting this is. They had a good run in 2009, and then they had another good run in 2012.
Yeah.
And you just, that's life in a sense. It just goes by so quick. Nothing stays, Martin. You know what I mean? Everything is just, the greatest oxymoron in this life is change.
Yeah. And when you're at that level, there's just so many things coming at you.
Just constantly.
I know. You got people like giving you drugs just
Yeah.
here have
Right.
this.
Drugs,
and women literally
yeah.
just throwing
Just- yeah.
themselves at you.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we know the temptations of the body are
Oh,
hard
sure.
enough as it is. And it's
Incredible.
just
Yeah.
surrounded by it. So you can understand how you could
Unbelievable.
stray and fall away and give into your own sinful
I know.
desires of
I
what
know.
the body and
Yeah.
the flesh. I mean, the Bible talks about the body and
Yeah,
the flesh
it does.
continuously about the struggle.
I know. Then all of a sudden it just stops.
Yeah.
It seems like the whole thing, the train comes to an end. All right, everybody, we're here, off board, not on board, and then that's it. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of these guys, when this happens, Barton, I think a lot of them, they're lost in a sense. You know what I mean? They have this incredible lifestyle. They're just going and going and going. Like I said, they're a family. Then all of a sudden, bang! One day, bang! And then it's just gone. It's just gone. They had something about Billy Joel. Went through that, and I guess he was going through an immense depression, literally, when he came to basically the end of his career. It was horrible, And
it's hard to hit them mountaintops
Yeah.
and then get thrown
And
to
then,
the
yeah.
valley. I mean, we all
I know.
go through it, but
Right.
not to the point where you've got millions of dollars.
Exactly.
Easy access
Exactly.
to anything you want.
Exactly.
But that still, it
Yeah.
still affects you as a human.
It does.
Because, you love it when you're here.
Yeah.
And you hate it when you're here.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. And as believers, though, the only thing that's concrete is the Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing in this life is lasting.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Nothing in this. And I feel sorry in a sense for worldly people because they put everything in their gain, their fame, and then one day, bang, and it's gone. As believers, we have a hope and a future. I love those words of Jeremiah. I've come to give you a hope and future. Plans not to hurt you, but to prosper you.
Well, we get complacent when our bellies are full, don't we?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
We
Yeah.
do,
I know.
No matter
I
what,
know.
no matter what income level we're at.
Right.
If you're eating every day.
Yeah.
You're just a little more like.
I know. And this guy could probably walk down the street and say, "Who's that?" They wouldn't even know who. They wouldn't even know who it is.
Right. So I don't know where his walking life is from here, but let's find out. Kind of a short video, so we should get to it
sure.
really quick.
It definitely wasn't the case for me. It created new problems and metastasized old ones. Yeah. And then the pressure of maintaining that. For me, the pressure of knowing that, every show rested on my ability to go out on stage and sing.
Yeah.
Of course, we were a band, and everyone, had to be present to be there. But I felt such a pressure, that weighed on me, and not having a support system in place, to help me, took its toll, and I didn't make all the right decisions. But hey, who does when they're 24 and 25?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I think when you're seeking after all those things that your flesh desires, you abandon that support system. Drug addicts do it. Sexual addicts do it.
Exactly.
You run for what satisfies you, and all the ones that are around you and love you are out there trying to throw you life preservers and help you come back, and you're like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You don't know me. You don't understand.
Yeah.
And you abandon that support system.
Yeah.
He just said it there. I didn't have that support system.
That's right.
It was on his. He walked away from it. So I hope he touches on where he is in his life now, but I don't know. We'll find out. We just first time watching.
I don't beat myself up over it anymore.
Yeah?
No.
I guess that's it. I guess we won't find out.
I like that,
It's
Mark. That was
absolutely
good.
to find out.
And it was interesting.
He owned up. And,
when I was watching this, I mean, I was living in a sense, sitting here, what this guy's going through, literally.
Yeah.
I think we should do more of these.
Yeah. So that was a quick quick reaction video to Scott Stapp. He's a rocker back in the '90s, and I'm sure many of you remember him. If you're a Christian, you remember that they were putting out some godly type spiritual music with some really good lyrics, and they kind of got ripped on it by the rock and roll world because they were Christian.
Oh, terrible.
And then they really jumped on him because he fell off the whatever and fell into the worldly lifestyle. So like.
But that
you just
happens
said,
a lot. It does when you get a situation like
who
that.
is not committed to sin cast the first
Yeah.
stone, right? Right.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
when you throw that stone, it's coming right back to you like a boomerang. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh, better get my glasses on.
So that was just a quick reaction video there. We were just looking for some current news, and we popped on that one, and it brought up some memories of rocking and rolling. I seen them live. They were
I had
great.
to say,
They were a great
I
band.
got when they came out, I was I was homeless.
Oh, you really?
I just got off the street.
Oh, really?
I got on with a group of so-called Christian people here. Now the landlord, he passed away just a couple of years back. It was his name was John, but I never forget that. When I think about Creed, I associate that with those memories when I was homeless for about 3 months. Yeah, that was crazy.
And I'm of a rock and roll background. I'm not into the contemporary Christian music.
No.
It just never caught my ear.
No.
It's not my
No.
style.
No, me neither.
I was
No.
raised on rock and roll from my ma. She was into
Right.
Elvis and Motown,
Yeah.
so I was into bluesy soul type
Right.
rock and roll. And,
Yeah. And I grew up with the Temptations.
And then to
Gladys
have a
Knight
rock
and the
band
Pips,
that had
yeah.
godly, spiritual
Right.
songs that made you appreciate. You could feel the music.
Yeah,
And you could appreciate
definitely.
the Lord.
Definitely,
So I
yeah.
definitely followed them. I still think they're a great band. So
Oh yeah.
that's our.
But they're
quick-
still around though, right?
Well, it says they're on a hiatus from 2012. So I don't know how old this is.
Yeah.
We'll have to check it out. But
Yeah.
we just popped across it looking for something to react to.
There it is. Sure. There it
That's
is.
it for a quick
Yep.
review.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
found that out. Dave Zilfuego. I'm Mr. Smooth.
Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna do this pronto?
I forget the reaction
Hopefully we'll
videos.
see you soon.
I forget the reaction videos are on a different camera, so I do a clumsy exit out.